Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to LT Smith Stadium, the site of a Hilltopper victory. Now, we're going to get to the final score, but we usually do this for basketball, but we're going to do a little something different. I'm joined by Caryn Eisert. I'm Puckett, and we're doing a report from the field. The Hilltoppers took on Southern Miss Conference Championship. Just give us a little rundown of the game, Caryn.
All right, so some things that happened out in the game. Your first half, WKU was not performing to their ability. You know, they weren't running the ball. Dowdy threw an interception, which was very big for this team, and Southern Miss was just pounding on them. They could not do anything. Now, second half rolls around, and it's a totally different team. The tables had turned. Southern Miss went to playing just like WKU. WKU was pulling just like Southern Miss. So the momentum was so high in the second half for this WKU team, and something that they needed after that first half.
Now, Brandon Dowdy, 40-yard pick six, put them down 14. However, they tied the game up 21 apiece going into halftime. What did they do in halftime intermission with that momentum and then came out in the second half to pull away with this victory?
So something that really helped this WKU team was the run game. They were able to get the ball into Taywan Taylor's hands. They were able to get the ball into those running backs' hands, and they were taking off. And finally, that's when things started moving for this WKU team. Then we had the defense. This defense team has come a long way since the beginning of the season, even from last season as well. And this defensive team has been pushing on them. And they even, at one point, more than 12 Southern Miss players had to leave the field for injuries. And coach said during the Southern Miss coach said during the press conference, you know, they were battling and they were getting hurt. So this defense team was doing something correct.
Southern Miss quarterback Nick Mullins was 15 for 30 with 3 interceptions. What did this WKU defense do to shut down Nick Mullins and the passing attack from the Eagles?
Something that you could really tell was your defensive backs. They were coming in full throttle. Then you had those linebackers. Dejon Brown was doing an amazing job as being that middle linebacker. You know, he was coming in and hitting them hard. And that's something that really set back for that Southern Miss team. You know, like I mentioned before, they were getting hurt. This defensive team was putting it on them, and they just couldn't keep up with them.
A slow first half for the Hilltoppers, but they came and put it on in the second half. WKU comes away with the victory, 45-28 over Southern Miss, capturing their first conference title since 2002 and their first in the FBS era and in Conference USA. For Caryn Eisert, I'm Puckett. This has been your report from the court for the Extra Point.